As you can see, there is a ton of clip gain automation. Every track has a different, or every syllable really has a different level. So let's play something.
Look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane.
If I take everything off her vocal, I'll keep the AT on just for that. But there's a little tuning on it, and then
you look as good as the day I met you.
So that's just the raw vocal.
Just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay.
So yeah, we have everything's leveled out here, and then I've got a de-esser on it, just cleaning up some of the S sounds. Let me just go one by one here, I guess. So cleaning up some of the S's, then I add.
Stay and play that Blink.
What do I have? A little bit of 1.5K, a little bit of around 4.1K, and a little bit of 5.5, and between 3 and this. Actually, there's 7.5 dB of gain here. A little compression, roll off the low end. Now we have a nice EQ. Then I'll usually add a second compressor just to really get that vocal in your face, especially this vocal. The track is pretty sparse in the verses, so I want that vocal to really be the main thing there. So I added not much, 3.5 dB of compression, so just to push that in your face. And then I was saying I use a de-esser sometimes for EQ, so I added another de-esser at the end to just pick up the other things that maybe were added back in by pushing the EQ. And then I have a vitalizer on it, which is just adding a little bit of brightness. You get that nice sparkle on the top of the vocal.
Look as good as the day I met you.
And then what else? We have a delay throw. So
you look as good as the day I met you.
So that throw is being sent down to an H delay, which is a dotted quarter note. And before it hits that, it goes through a spreader. So I want that delay, instead of it being perfectly center, I want it sort of spread apart. And yeah, that's where you get the little throw moments. So it'll go there. And then what else is there? Just some automation on the throws, basic stuff, and that is sort of repeated. Those EQs and things are mostly repeated throughout this until we get to the end here. Okay, so here's like a reverb throw that. So you get that big reverb moment. That's just a throw on the reverb, excuse me. That happens one time, but for the rest of the effects are similar. And let's see, this delay vocal is lots of reverb, lots of effects, and then that's the same vocal, but with some automation on the auto-tune. So, automation on Alter Boy. So what that's doing is, I use Alter Boy a lot. On the new record we're working on now, there's Alter Boy all over the album. And basically all that's doing is I'm pitching it down an octave, and then I'm also adjusting the formant, which allows me to do some really creative stuff. So, let's go back. If I bypass that, it's the same thing, and I can do. Have you guys used Alter Boy? Really cool plugin Sound Toys makes, and I use this all the time. I can do all kinds of things with it. So, and you can even pitch it up and then put the formant down. And so the point is, you can do a lot of interesting things with vocals with this tool, and I use it all the time. What else? And then we have a delay chop here. I don't even know what this is. That's just taking one vocal, sending it to a reverb, pushing it out, and letting it sort of fade away.